Maple, you're being such a good girl. You sure are. So Maple's vet appointment went well. She's groggy in the back of the truck, and now we're at the shed place. I've never been here before where they actually come out to you like a salesman and try and sell you on stuff and show you stuff, but that's what this guy's doing. Anyway, that first one was a 12 by 16, and I like it, but I told him I wanted to see how expensive a cuter option would be. That's cute.
$55.61.
That's not bad. I just don't like the color of it.
Oh, no. There's a hole in the floor, though.
What from?
I think they had a sink in here.
Oh, like someone was making it. It's like a repo.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't get to film much while I was over there because that guy just followed me around the whole time. But anyways, I really like this one. It is a 12 by 16. And I think it's going to be more than enough for what we need. You can see there how big it is. But what I like about it is it has that door on both sides. So they did a door on both sides, and it's a used one. Whoever had it before ran electrical outlets inside, so there's just two. So you'd have to run power to the outside of it for them to actually work. But anyways, I like that. If you did oh my God, that is so cute. Look at that.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
That it's me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like a horse barn.
Hey, you want to run in there and see how much it is for me? That is freaking adorable. Wouldn't fit what we were talking about at all, but how cute is that, Riley? Doesn't that count? Take a picture. Good, he's taking a picture. Anyways, this place is in Cave City, Arkansas, not real far away from where we live, and they have tons of options. Tons. How much is it?
$5,000.
Let me see the picture because I want to see the payment amount. $500 a month. Oh, is Maple throwing up?
I think so.
Poor thing.
Please hurry, brother.
Here, just text me that image. Okay, Maple, we're going home. We're gonna go home.
We're going to the gas station first, please.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll do that. Anyway, that is super cute. Oh my goodness. It's adorable. Back home, here's our mopey baby. Aww. You gonna visit with Ernesto? You feel so tired, don't you? Come on, let's go inside, Maple. So I just did like a super quick mid-remodel refresh on our living room because our son and daughter-in-law are coming by this evening to have dinner and discuss wedding plans. And you guys, we've literally ignored this room ever since we moved in. So I'm gonna show you what I did. Just picked up things to feel a little less crazy. So I staged this table a bit and the coffee table as well. Biggest thing here is I organized all of this. Paint, small things in front. Got a tub to just put all the small supplies in and all those there because all of these are still being used. But they were just kind of all spread out on the floor. Over here I had a couple of houseplants that were dying. So I pulled them out, reorganized around here a bit, turned this plant around, pulled it out so you can see it. It was tucked back in the corner. You can see it doesn't even have a decorative pot. I gotta find where that is. Picked up the toys that were there, threw a blanket over that, moved that lamp back there. It was just floating out here in the floor. And just pulled out a couple of things of our decor that were in boxes in here. And then I moved those 3 boxes to the dining room. But at least we can entertain this evening, have the kids over, have some adult time. I did also stick a clock up there in that wall art just because that emptiness drives me crazy. But at least things are picked up. We did have 2 boxes right here and one over there. They're all wall decor for this living room. That's why they've stayed in here. But I went ahead and moved them out. And here's a look at these colors during like daylight hours. Or I guess technically it's like evening, but it's still bright out. So you can see over there it says 7:35. And these are those colors. This stuff I need to move outside. And then we come around in here and this is where those boxes ended up. But at least, you know, I know this is temporary. I just want to be able to entertain the kids this evening and not worry and feel bad about the crap piled up around us. I moved this basket here and I actually really like it. So this might actually end up staying here. We will see. And then the other decor that was in there that I need to find a new home for, I just stuck in this corner. Otherwise, that's it. I'm making the bacon Alfredo tortellini. And my water is already ready for me. Got my water started boiling while I went on my cleaning spree. And I have candles lit and everything is going good. Honey's going to be home late from work. So I'm just going to have all the food done. Anyways, I ought to be here any minute. And I'm just going to finish throwing this meal together because it's quick and easy and amazing. Well, we were getting a bit of a rainstorm this morning, and Maple still doesn't feel 100%. She has been out. She's gone outside and done her stuff, but she didn't want to eat or drink, and she just acts really groggy still, which is pitiful, but I know she'll be okay. I also want to mention I have reached zero clarity on paint colors in any room. I can't figure it out. I think I like them all too much for different reasons, and they're really similar. But anyways, so I started my morning wrapping gifts for our son and future daughter-in-law's wedding shower, and I'm no pro. Look at this. Don't even care, because people literally just rip right into them. But I do like adding really pretty bows. So anyway, so cute little themed set of paper. I ordered that on walmart.com. I did not expect it to be that short. That's why I had to wrap some things weirdly. You can see that's not quite big enough. Anyways, so those are cute. I'm happy with those. I'm going to finish those up. And then I guess just get to work for today, because it did rain so much. It stormed, it poured, it's soaking wet outside, which is great for the garden, so I'm happy for that. But that means I won't get to any of my outside projects today, even if I had time. So I'm going to focus on wrapping up work stuff today and try to just get done earlier and spend the afternoon working on some projects in the house. Look how cute these are, Connor. I thought I would show you guys this thing because I love it so much. Maple, hi, are you feeling better? Hi, baby. Oh, goodness. There it is. There it is. This guy took a second to get that out with Maple underfoot, but this is like a gift wrapping organizer. And I do use it for Christmas, but I mainly am most excited to have it for like birthdays and holidays, because anything random can come up and I feel prepared. I've got gift bags, I've got bows and boxes. There's mostly Christmas stuff in here. I just used like the last of the birthday paper I had the other day. But so just throw that in there. Got my bows here. And then this just is all together and lives on our bed. Pretty sure I got this on Amazon. I've had it a couple of years. Really, really love it, because I've always wanted like a gift wrapping center, so that when you're wrapping that random birthday gift once a month, you just know where your stuff is. Who's being so pitiful? Are you being so pitiful? And then it lives under the bed, which Maple's really curious about. Watch out, Missy. Oh, literally bonked you in the head. All done. What you think? What you think? Just came outside to get Maple outside. We had that like huge rain this morning. Most things are looking really happy, but I'm especially excited about these plants a friend gave me. If you remember in a more recent video, they were totally wilted and pitiful. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what the name is. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen, but they're doing really good. And then panning over here, that is the Rudbeckia. It's doing good, and the Brassicas are finally just kind of picking back up. They were really shocked. And look how happy this cucumber is. Tomatoes in there don't look too bad either, but I do still need to move them. Peppers are all being all happy. What are you doing? She's still not feeling herself. Look down here. This is one of the things that amaze me is people say don't overhead water during the day because it's hard on your plants. But the thing is look, nature did it today. It rained. You can actually still see rain, water on everything. And the sun is out. And these plants aren't going to die from that, you know. Check out this guy. This is the dill. Ooh, so pretty. Hi, Cornelius. Are you trying to pet her, or what are you trying to do? Are y'all being nice? 3 boys are over there eating with Mama. Hi, buddy. So cute. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Like, no, don't get too close. Get over with my brothers. So I had just come out to let Maple out, and then the FedEx guy was pulling up. So we got a couple of little things from Amazon, which I actually hope one of them is for Connor. We have been looking forward to this for so long. A couple of years ago, Connor was diagnosed with like 60% hearing loss in one of his ears. And then I think the other one was like 40%. It was pretty crazy. That was all like pre-COVID. And when it came time to like go back to the doctor for hearing aids, their offices were closed. And so that whole thing got put on pause for so long, homeschooled for, you know, the rest of the time. So the hearing loss wasn't like the end of the world. It basically just means he says huh a lot, and he listens to videos and things on his phone like super duper freaking loud. So it's really annoying to pretty much everybody who lives with him. And someone told me a couple months ago that you could get, like, you could just buy hearing aids yourself. You don't have to go through, you know, a doctor or your insurance and all of that. And that they charge like $3,000 to $4,000 through your insurance, which is crazy. So I researched it, and you literally can, guys. You can just buy them online. So they're like earbuds. They're waterproof. They last so many days. They're just like headphone earbuds where you just put them in the case and they recharge. They're Bluetooth nowadays, so they can have them turned on as hearing aids, or they can like flip a switch on an app and it goes from a hearing aid to like headphones to listen to videos or whatever on their phone or anything else. So with all these other expenses we've had, I finally ordered those, and they're supposed to come in last week and they were delayed for some reason. And then the Amazon app was saying they were coming in today. So we're both pretty excited. He's pumped. He can't wait to try them out. And I'm excited for him to like just be able to hear like a normal person. And his hearing loss is from like chronic ear infections as a child. He had ear tubes done twice. But then with all of the scarring from the chronic ear infections previous to that, he's had that hearing loss the majority of his life. So this is going to be, he's probably going to feel like everybody's yelling all of a sudden. And he'll finally understand why my husband's always like, dude, will you turn the TV down? Because like it's so loud. But anyways, so that's exciting for us today. I it's funny, it rained and, you know, everything's all wet and happy, but I'm still watering things because those dang containers on the porch, they don't get rain unless it's like a freaking sideways rain. So still have to water them every day, but they're beautiful, so we deal with it. So for a quick purging update, a lady came and looked at that couch we have in our building that's for sale today, and she wants it. Yay! So she went ahead and paid me for it. She's going to be back in 2 days with a truck to get it. And then a lady who bought a bed and headboard and rug from me like 2 weeks ago now. She's like a local lady. And she's had a lot of things going on in her life, so she had paid me for those when she came and looked at them, and then she's finally gonna come get that stuff tomorrow. So within like 2 days there's gonna be huge progress with the stuff cleared out of our building. I'm so excited. I think that might be the majority or all of the big stuff, which means we can start strategically moving some things back in. But also my husband and I have to decide on what shed we're going to go with. And I showed him the pictures and everything from yesterday, but we've literally not even discussed it. We've been so busy with life and kids and stuff. So, hopefully we'll figure that out soon and figure out all the ones I took pictures of. Obviously they have in stock, so delivery shouldn't take too long unless their delivery schedule is full. So that will be fun. We also need to measure. We need to go out there and measure behind the building, because one of the ones that I showed him pictures of, he thinks is too wide, and one he thinks is too long, but we don't know for sure. We need to measure and figure out and come up with a game plan. Well, Maple conned me into coming outside. I was already being super ADD anyways, but anyway, so I think what I'm going to do, I think it might be a quick project, is I'm going to be moving cannas and planting elephant ears by the pool. I've mentioned that a few times, so I'm going to gather up the stuff I need, and I'll show you when I get over there, but hopefully this is fast because I have work to do. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I got a ornamental sweet potato vine and some stripy petunias. I brought this first bucket over here. I'm going to go get the other one too. I'm going to have to bust that out to see if that's really just one bulb or what. Lots of stems on it. And then I have these cannas here to transplant. Maple seems to be feeling a bunch more normal now. That's great. So this is what I'm doing so far. Some of this is hard to see in the shade. I guess most of it really, but I've got 2 cannas I just dug up. I'm going to plant this here, whether it's one bulb or 2. And then I've got petunia, sweet potato vine, petunia, and elephant ears, and 2 more cannas. The cannas will get tall. The elephant ears, they really depend on the variety. I might actually also come in and sow some sunflower seeds in here too. I'm not sure yet. I just got some red ones in the mail I'm pretty excited about, so I may just do a couple. Because, see, the end will be tall here. This will be medium height. These will be really low, medium height, and tall. So if there was something tall, but yet narrow, like a sunflower, in here, that'd be great. It is actually pretty freaking hot out here. The sun is beating down. It rained yesterday and all this morning, so it's kind of like gloomy, cloudy weather. But now, the way this feels makes me want to be in the pool. But anyway, so I'm going to get these in the ground, so at least I've done something productive outside today, which would be wonderful, because I think the rest of my day is going to be about work, and I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do much inside, but we'll see. All right, so I got it done, and this is what it looks like. It's a little messy for now, but I'll probably grab my hand tool and weed right here, kind of just bring this dirt border back, because I don't know if I'm going to mulch this or not. I like to just leave it dirt and kind of mow up to an edge and weed. Anyway, so we've got cannas, elephant ears, petunias, sweet potato vine. That's a stone crop succulent that was in one of those pots that I just set there to see if they would root. And look, it's trying. Bug's biting me. So I'm just gonna, all you have to do is give them like a little contact with dirt, and they just naturally want to put out some roots. So we'll just let them root there. And we've got petunia, elephant ears, and cannas. So I like how this is shaping up so far. I definitely want to weed up here and go grab my sunflower seeds. All right, so I got my weeding sickle and both of the seeds. I decided to do some zinnias too because they are also a red variety. And I think the red will look great with all the green from the elephant ears. Both of these I ordered on Etsy. I love getting seeds on there, especially if they're like this one where they came from someone like myself. They save seeds from their flowers. Ooh, now that I think about it, I don't know if I want the red and the pink together. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Yeah. See how pretty that one is? I hope these are legit red. I already looked at the seeds and they are really small and almost black, which is what similar ones like this I've grown before were like that. They were very, very small and they look different than regular sunflowers. So anyways, the zinnias are Senorita Zinnia, which is a red cactus variety of a zinnia, and it's really frilly, so that'd be fun. So anyways, okay, so first I'm gonna weed and I'm gonna kind of create a line and a border here, so I'll just kind of have a before and after. So let me get that done. Okay, so I went until my back petered down on me. It looks really good here at the start. You can see dirt around plants. And then I got really tired right here. So, but what I'm going to do, so my point in doing this is so that when my husband mows next time, he knows where the line is. So he'll see it and be like, okay, I see what she's doing. You know, she's made a bed. Here are new plants. I'm not going to get too close to them. That's pretty much it. I think I might go ahead and mulch this, but I'm really undecided. I don't want to do a border. I think it'd be cooler if it was like kind of mounded up compost and the grass just met that, but I'm not really sure. So for now, I'm just throwing this together. This is why I like filming in this method rather than projects start to finish, because this is my real life. I half do projects all the time, and a lot of times I do come back and finish them. But if I'm not just like filming my everyday life, then oftentimes you don't see the start or the finish of a project. So here's the start of this one. I am going to go ahead and get the seeds in. And what I was going to say about this part is I'll come back around on like some morning when I'm out here with Maple where it's much cooler. And I'm going to, this area right here is going to look just like that over there. I'm going to get the rest of these weeds and pull these back. But these are real pesky. And then I'm also going to rake up these clumps of weeds and dirt that are there and here. But it's easier to do when it's a bit dry. So it's also easier to weed with this sickle when it's a little bit dry, just because everything is so wet right now. So other than putting these seeds in, this is going to be this bed for now. Okay, so I got that done. I think I got too far away. You can't see it. Look at my glads flopping over there. The yellow and the red on the ground. Those around the stairs always do that. I don't know why. Anyways, so that project took me maybe about 40 minutes, and I got a good little sweat on and definitely got some activity as opposed to sitting behind my desk. So I'm loving doing little things like this and getting something done, seeing progress, making changes, and just working on things. So now I only have 3 plants in containers I need to get in the ground, and one of them is the Colorado blue spruce. The other 2 are just little flowers. So that's exciting. Just less that I feel like I have to do. So that's really good. Man, it's nice over here in the shade. Good morning. So it's another day. It's the next day. And I'm about to head into town today because I have a massage that I get done about once a month for my back issues. And I actually have a lady who wanted to buy this pink comforter listed for sale, but she wanted me to meet her in town. I was like, okay, well, I'll be there today. So doing that, really excited about that. And I'm just walking through the house. I just wanted to show you this. These colors, you guys, I cannot decide. I think what I want to do is I want to do a little test, and I want to mix these 2 colors because this is too light, but I'm afraid this is too dark for the vibe I'm going for. I just keep walking through here looking at them and I just cannot decide. I've never had this much difficulty. And I'm thinking that if the mixture of these two, if I don't like that, I'm gonna have to start all over because I don't love any of these. And I don't know why this has been so challenging. I kid you not, like so many colors that I've picked out, including the green and the orange and the purple I did, that was wild. I just walked into the store and just looked and boom, picked it, loved it, no regrets. But the day that we went to pick these, we were in a rush. It was the night that the store was closing soon and we were trying to hurry. And I just had an idea of what I was looking for. And then there was just too many choices and I just could not decide. Anyway, so I decided that while I was purging by getting rid of this pink bedding, that I would also grab a box of stuff that we have in the carport area, is like in the yard sale pile, because it's a lot of small knick-knacky things. And I think I'm just going to take them to Goodwill today while I'm in town and just release those too. Alright, so that's a decent little stash of stuff to be able to purge and get rid of. You know, it's just about little things at a time. And I'm happy with that. That was stuff I would pretty much sell for like $1 or $2 or $3 at a yard sale. Might as well, you know, donate it. It's just easier. And there's all sorts of stuff. Like, I need to go through some things again, because I had 2 boxes there that I thought was all yard sale stuff. And I thought, okay, let me just look through this really quick before I just grab this whole box. But in it were like 3 like professional recording microphones that I had used for like ever so briefly, and decided that I didn't like that style of mic. So they're like almost brand new, and one was really expensive anyway. So I'm not gonna take that to Goodwill. I think I'm gonna actually list that, because it's probably I don't know, like $100 mic. Anyways, so there was some trash in there. There was some other things, and I'm like, okay, I thought this was my get rid of pile, but guess not. Anyway, so went through that. So I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna get my massage. I love my masseuse. She's amazing. I can't wait to see her. And my husband every year for, I think, Valentine's Day, buys me a gift card for a manicure and pedicure. And I never get manicures, so it ends up actually getting me, like, money wise, 3 to 4 pedicures. And so I have this gift certificate that he got me back then that has at least 1 pedicure's worth left on it, and it's up there in town in Batesville. So I decided today, while I was in town for my massage, I'll have like a little mini me day, and I'll go and get my pedicure. That way I don't forget to use that gift certificate and go ahead and use it up. So that's what I'm going to do, other than going by Goodwill, and I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to a pedicure. I could use it, because we're planning on going to the lake this weekend, and that would just be nice. Okay, my massage was super fabulous, like even better than it usually is. It was wonderful. And then I stopped by the Planet Smoothie and got their Is Lime Time smoothie. I love these guys. When we lived here in Batesville until just recently, I would get these like once or twice a week. This one is dragon fruit, lime juice, strawberries, coconut water, and hydration blast, which is awesome. So now I'm off to get my pedicure with my impromptu me day. Yay! So pedicure's done, and she did a fantastic job. I swear I had such wonderful luck today. It must be like good vibes kind of thing, like I'm in a good mood, so everybody else is doing like a super job. Anyways, because last time I got a pedicure at the same place, I was not really super satisfied with it. It wasn't horrible, but I didn't love it, and I love it this time, so it's wonderful. So just dropped stuff off at Goodwill. Now it's time to make the 45-minute drive home, and I'm probably just gonna be working the whole rest of the day because I got lots of stuff to catch up on. So it's the evening, and I just came out with Maple to bring her out and was watering the kitchen garden. Got that all watered. She's playing with the kittens. And I thought, I wonder how much of this weed fabric I could get done if I just try to do it really quick, because it's really bothering me that it's not done. And tomorrow evening, we're taking a trailer to Home Depot and we're getting like 60 bags of mulch to try and only have to do one trip this year. So we're trying to be smart about it. So fingers crossed, in 24 hours, mulch will be here. So I need to have all the fabric down. So I'm going to try to tackle that. I probably won't record me doing it because I'm just out here. I don't have my tripod. Cats are being cute. Anyways. And sun's trying to go down. I'm like canceling my dinner plans because my husband has to work late. I have to work late. So I'm probably going to have to work until like 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm just kind of doing this as like a break between going back to work. Okay, so that's going much faster than I expected, so that's nice. It's probably been 15 minutes and I had to run and get scissors. So anyways, I'm loving this. This is going to be so nice to not have to mow. Let's wrap this up. This clip is silent because my husband got home and we were standing here chatting, but I just went until I ran out of that roll. More to finish tomorrow. Thanks for watching.